When you're starting a program like this, you may have to ask family and roommates to help out. Things like not leaving cookies and fries on the kitchen counter and allowing you to focus during your workouts. And when you need it, giving you some encouragement and sometimes the accountability that you need. But the best way to get this support and give back to them is to have them join you. You will be surprised how much it will change your family's life. I was raised by a single mom for most of my years growing up, and she was always busy and finding ways to make ends meet. And I remember how tired she was most of the time, and there was always an underlying stress factor in our household. We didn't do much together because mom was really simply too busy. There was, however, one childhood memory that I will always treasure. I was playing in the backyard by myself, and my mother stopped the work that she was doing. She came into the backyard and played a game of badminton with me. I had never seen her this way before. She was smiling, having fun, and surprisingly athletic. The most important thing for me, though, is that she was having fun with me. All kids want to play, and having fun with their parents is a joy for most kids. Another memory I had was with my grandfather, who I lived with during my teenage years. Now, rather than drive or take a bus, he walked everywhere and at a brisk pace that was hard to keep up with. He would ask me to accompany him on his walks, and I always struggled to keep up. One time, I was walking with him, still struggling to keep up, so he challenged me to a race down our block. Now, he was dressed in a suit, hard-bottom shoes, and somehow he still thought he could beat me in a race. It was hilarious. People stopped and stared at the comical sight of us speeding down the block. Now, although I won, I really had to. My grandfather still says it wasn't fair that I was wearing sneakers and he was in a suit. But regardless, I was impressed that my grandfather still had the energy to knock out a full-on sprint. I enjoyed the time spent with my family doing something physical. It inspired me to be athletic like my mother and fast like my grandfather. And really, it's no wonder I ended up as a professional dancer and I ran track in school. Not everyone will turn out to be an athlete. My point is, working out with your family can be a great way to spend time together, build memories, and teach your loved ones principles that will lead to a lifetime of healthy living. Now, approaching family fitness can be tricky. How do you approach this without becoming a drill sergeant or a nag? Here are 3 principles to guide you, and look in your handbook for even more ideas. Principle number 1 is very simple. Make it fun. Family fitness should be fun. You don't have to get the whole family to the local gym to pump iron to make this work. Make the activity something that everyone can enjoy. Your activity should also have you working together and engaged with each other. Choosing the right activity can take the focus off of the exercise and put it more on having fun and reconnecting. Point number 2, everybody plays. Try to get everyone to participate as you weave playtime into your family schedule. Your kids and your spouse will begin to accept exercise as a natural part of your family's lifestyle. And also, when everyone participates, it's just more fun. You're cracking jokes, you're laughing, reconnecting, and you're feeling closer. And finally, acceptance. Make playtime a time when everyone is accepted and valued for who they are and what they offered. This is not the time to scold your kid for not being fast enough or strong enough. Family time should be the place where everyone feels safe, loved, and accepted. If your child is on a sports team, their coaches will give them the training that they need. This is a time to build your child's confidence and accept them for who they are while engaging in an activity that brings you closer. Finally, remember that kids just want to have fun. They want to spend time with you. They'll be inspired, and this will, set them on a pathway to living a lifetime of healthy living. Look in the Strategies for Life handbook for more indoor and outdoor activities you can do with your family. And if all else fails, just remember, make it fun.